So we are at 2047 Nostrand Avenue, apartment 1E. It is October 17th, and we are 2 days past the deadline. We see that this wall has still not been completed. There has been no attempt made at all to do anything about all of this mess on the floor. That was done when the super did the ceiling, and that we see that really, can you say again, how do you feel about the floor?
He messed up the floor. The floor is pretty much ruined now. Now, I definitely have to get this polished. He did such a sloppy job when he attempted to paint the room, which is still not done. And all this clutter he left there, this mess.
This is, so the super took down the blinds,
Yeah.
the fixtures here on the walls, and we can see the
And I
lights.
purchased fixtures. He started here, so he put some up.
So wait, this is really important. Did you buy these yourself?
I bought them myself, all of them, for the bathroom too. I have one for each plug. He started and he just left them.
Okay, so we see that the tenants, so that to cover these, this is actually, is there a small child in this apartment?
No.
Well, thank goodness, because this is really incredibly dangerous that he's left this. How long has this been like this?
About 6-7 months.
6-7 months that this has happened, and again, just to document all this damage on the floor.
Yep.
So just to be clear, he didn't put down any drop cloth whatsoever?
He did, but I guess it didn't work. He
Wow.
put some thin thing.
We are now in the living room. What do we document?
He started but never finished the top.
Oh, so right along, how long ago was this?
About 7 months ago.
So 7 months ago, the super painted this room, but never ever.
She never came back for the top coat.
So this is like not a gloss really either too. Let's just document all of this stuff in the creases.
Yeah, it's really sloppy. It's not finished.
Just all along the sides.
Now we're going to the bathroom. Look at this whole, how dirty this is, the door.
Obviously didn't know
Filthy,
painting.
no painting. And we're supposed to paint the place every 3 years, so.
Right. So red stabilized tenants are entitled. Oh, let's just look across this. This is a really interesting thing that he did. So this line that goes right through the ceiling, you can see how incredibly sloppy.
Yeah. This whole thing needs to be repainted over, if you ask me. It's like a waste of paint because you painted it and.
And you all bought this paint, correct?
Yes, I did, from Home Depot.
I didn't even understand this thing here.
Yeah. This is supposed to come off. I told him to remove it, but I know that's not really his job. So when I remove it, I could have him paint. But it's to the point I'm gonna paint to have someone paint it because I'm tired of it. I just really want to fix the place up and get it over with.
And that is really, really ridiculous.
And this is the bathroom, if you can sit.
So the super has left this, for how long has this been in your bathroom?
Earlier he came in and he brought it back in. So a couple of hours.
Okay, so just for a couple of hours. But before, was it here for a couple of days?
It was here, but I had to move it in the living room.
So the super would just leave his tools and his supplies in your house?
Yeah, and I can't move. I mean,
Wow.
He started this. He put one coat of wax, and look, it peeled off right away. A couple of months ago, this was.
So a couple of months ago, they resealed the bath. They put like another put a porcelain or whatever on, and now let's get really close. It's just cracked.
Yep.
This was done a couple months ago.
Yep. And right away it was cracking. It was peeling, and I told him, yeah. And
you can see all the rust and everything. That's like, wow. Okay, so let's look at the ventilator.
Yeah.
How long was this hole just here with nothing?
About 8 to 9 months.
And
he just put the ventilator in this morning.
This morning. Interesting.
Here he is.
Oh, is that the super?
Yeah.
Do you want to let him in?
Sure.
It's up to you. So again, 2 days after the deadline.
Yep, coming.
This is your area here? So this
Yes,
is
my
your
friend.
here
I'll do that.
and the building coming to fix things. So, again, the family in 1E, just want to document this as well. Was this painted?
No,
Okay. But it clearly needs a coat of paint.
yeah, of course.
And just to be clear, your mother's 74th birthday is what date?
Next Wednesday, exactly a week from today.
Week for today. So
24th.
the 24th. So Equality for Flatbush has called an action in solidarity with the family of 1E to celebrate this family's, the mom's 74th birthday. We want the family to be able to have all the repairs so they can actually celebrate and invite people to their house and not have to live in complete and utter disarray like they have been. For how many months now has this gone on?
11 months about.
11 months. Almost really frankly a year that you've had to live with like your apartment in complete utter disarray. And just even wanted to be clear, this other room here, has anyone been able to, because there's no bed or anything.
Oh yeah, I can't, like I have a bedroom set that I put on layaway. I don't even wanna put the money down, cause then they're gonna ship the room, and I can't bring the room here, it's not painted.
So this is a really important thing, that the family literally has been completely inconvenienced and have like not even had the
Yeah.
ability to use this room because one, the floor is not done. I mean, you're gonna have to, the floor has to get done.
Yeah.
It's like, I just want to even document this, like,
It's not painted before, cause the thing is I wanted to finish painting before I do the floors, cause what's the point of doing the floors and paint? So I had to completely paint first, then wax the floor, then bring my bedroom over. But it's to the point I have the money, I can't take the room out because things are not finished yet.
absolutely. And even more so, I just want to document, why is there various colors? There's a yellow, there's a brown, why are there so many different color paint spots? How did that happen?
That's a good question, I'm not sure, because, oh yeah, he painted in here white, cause in here was yellow, he painted it white. But I
So
did,
this is this white, I
yeah,
see.
Yeah, I
And
want
then-
this to be a beige inside, I want it beige, it's too white, I don't like anything that's too white. This has to be yellow, and this just needs another coat of paint. And if you can see here, these are all things I buy for the place, these are plants.
So that you've been living in limbo like this for really close to an entire year, and even like just want to document, again, like if there was a small child in this
My
apartment,
nephews, they're small kids and they come over from time to time.
it's really dangerous. How long have these covers been off?
Couple of months, I'll say.
And that, I think that's,
Definitely over 6 months.
this is, I mean, I really do think like this is a really, it's very serious, because when things are done, like, I mean, again, it puts a complete halt on your life. You're not able to do the things you need to.
It
but
does.
But then things like this, actually, like you could have your nephew could be playing in this room or
And
running
this is their
around
favorite room. This is where they come to play.
and accidentally electrocute themselves. You know, let's never have. I hope that never ever happens. But like that, the covers like this should not be off.
Yeah.
They need to be done immediately because
Yep.
they are really, truthfully, they're dangerous and they're also a hazard.
They are.
They're a fire hazard as well. Well, any final words or thoughts?
I just hope to get this place done like before the new year. Cause it would be ridiculous. Like I'm like totally, completely discouraged. This place is usually spotless, but when it's like this, I really can't do much. I can't clean, I can't do much. It's a clutter. Everywhere you turn, it's a clutter.
Thank you.